Hey, it's Chuck here, back with Milton Daily Homes, and I'm going to get right to it. Deep breath. I got 20 of them. Okay, good. 1471 Maple, number 410. This is a one-bedroom, fourth floor. The thing they didn't show in these pictures, there's a 12-foot ceiling here. It's absolutely beautiful. Stainless steel would have been amazing in this kitchen. Nice cabinet choices. That's the exercise rec area right there in the building, and decent place. 172 maintenance fee, includes water and the standard parking common element stuff. 1055 Kennedy, relisted at 3049, competes with the Bryant models for Manamy. Nice touch here. You got the camera case on the counter. Way to go. Long narrow room, and then you have the kitchen. You can see the entire main floor from these pictures. Bedrooms look like decent size. You do get the stuff from the plaza here. There's the Metro Portalia plaza. So the next one is 48 Dawson. Now, I'm always cautious with Dawson because it's a street that comes off Bronte, and it actually backs onto commercial on both sides, and then there's train tracks on this side. So there's a lot of bordered stuff that I'm not a big fan of. 309. Typically with this one, you're going to have a kitchen with eat-in, and you're going to have a living room like this, so it'll be an L-shaped design around the garage. Not a big fan. Partly finished basement. I need to see pictures here to tell you how it is. That is high for that street, though. 829 Shepherd, 334.9. This is a Lynbrook model. Now, the only real difference, there's no hardwood floors here. It might have nice coloration, but it's got side-by-side two-car parking. I don't know how they did it on the driveway. So instead of doing the thing where you pull out and then your husband goes out and then you pull in to rearrange for the morning, you can have them side-by-side. So that's a really good value feature. Parking becomes a real issue for some people. 1181 Chapman. This is an agent who's selling this one, 342.9. Again, seems high. These ones sell for a lot of money. I would take the previous one in a heartbeat. Hardwood floors, all that kind of stuff here. Now with Chapman, you do have, oh, that's a walkout, by the way, to the yard. Everything is above ground here, so there's no official basement. So with Chapman, there's the house right here, and then you front onto Derry, which isn't the ideal situation. Quiet street in the sense of traffic, but you hear noise. 647 Hamilton is a 1,600 square foot dining room here, Longmore model. Very, very nice. There's a breakfast bar. You can't see at this angle, but it is quite nice. Stainless steel appliances, hardwood on the main level, soaker tub. Really, really nice. No need for a lawnmower in the back. 344.9. Great price on this one here. And that's a good street. Now you look at this one, Thompsons, 1652. It's a Linwell model. It's a townhome versus a semi, and it's on Thompsons. So you hear a lot of noise. 349 here. I would take the other one in a heartbeat without a doubt. This one has hardwood on the main as well. It is a nice layout. That's not a partly finished basement, by the way, if that's their description. You do get some extra parking in this one here as well, side by side. Okay, 1210 Mowat Lane. This is another location, one that's kind of interesting. We've got a side door that goes right into your dining room. It's a little bit awkward. Kitchen isn't the most modern with that fluorescent light, blue carpet, a little bit old-fashioned, but it does have some landscaping. Now, the location of this one, you're going to hear two busy streets. So you've got, one busy street. You've got Main Street here. This is the home right in this location, how it maps out. It's right on the corner there. Not a big fan at 354.9. So 386.9 is Joyce. Done a little bit of upgrades in here, some original stuff, and this is straight out of the Jetsons. I think it's pretty cool, actually. I would really dig that room. It'd be a nice place to read a book. Now, 4-bedroom, 50 by 124 foot lot, great stuff. Electric baseboard would be the thing I'm cautious about. Sometimes in these ones, the basement, you have a fireplace, you burn the wood, that's how you heat the home. But electric baseboard can be expensive, especially in a home this size. It's a pie-shaped lot too. Another pie shape on 1175 Tupper, 389. Parquet floors on the main, 1850 square feet. Now the one thing in the pictures you don't see is a huge lot. It's a really big piece of land. 9665 pies out in the back. Saw this one on the weekend. They're taking offers tonight, 389. It's probably going to sell for more than asking. It doesn't feel huge, but it has where it counts in this one here. Okay, so next one up is 891 Scott. This is a smaller home, and you can see the interior shots here. It's probably 1,500 square feet. They have a little grocery list taped to the mirror there. 415. I think it's high on price. You do have a wider lot. There's a driveway behind, so there is some separation there, but it's not very big at all. I think the price could be improved lower to be more competitive. Now, 499 Trudeau, beautiful Wyndham corner here, partly finished basement right near the park on Trudeau there. Great looking kitchen, nice cabinets, hardwood on the main level, little shed in the back, interlocking. Very, very, very nice. This is a Chuck pick for sure, and I believe there's already an offer on this one after being listed on Saturday. Now, 672 Sellers Path. This is a 3-story home, so you're going to look at the pictures and love it, but you don't have a backyard. You have a garage with a balcony above. There's the kitchen there. Nice looking pictures. Not cluttered, very tasteful. And let me just turn my phone off here. And we've got, so that one there I think is a bit high on price. I would never touch it at 429. 274 Giddings is a 429 home, and it's really a 450 home by the time you put the window coverings, the fencing, improve the upgrades on this one. With a little bit of a designer touch, this one could really stand out, but I do think that they're a little bit high on price. Rooms are all good size here, but it just doesn't jump out and grab you. And there's garage in the front picture, or garbage, sorry, in the front picture. 731 Philbrook, 439.9. This is a beautiful home, beautiful, beautiful hardwood floor everywhere, main and upstairs. 2237 square feet, Thistle Bay model by Madame E. And it overlooks a park, has all the pieces together. You can sit outside in the balcony, read your newspaper, have a coffee. Excellent home. They're taking offers on this one. I think it's tonight or maybe Wednesday. California shutters. It's just beautiful. It shows a complete 10 out of 10. Now, Sava Lean, 449. You compare this one. You've got a small area here, living, dining on the main floor, and then you have the kitchen, and that's it. That's the second floor family room. So all you get on the main floor is the kitchen with the eat-in, living, dining. It can be a little bit small, and the reason for that is because you're dealing with a home that has a double garage. So this area here can be very narrow. 36 by 85 foot lot. I think they're a little bit aggressive on their price. You don't get much home. It is nice to have the double garage though. Now Weller is 2450 square feet for about 30,000 more. I would take this one in a heartbeat. Actually 25,000 more. Nice high ceilings, much bigger home, backsplash. The family room's on the second level as well with this one. It does have a 100-foot lot, so there's a lot more features on this one. I'd take it instantly. It's actually a really nice home for the price. 873 Child, so you got a 55 by 152-foot lot. A little bit old-fashioned here, but they've done some upgrades, hardwood, crown moldings, that kind of stuff. Blue bathtub, not a big fan. There is the basement. You've got a little window out to the backyard, but here's where the value comes. Got a little deck here. You got a pool. Obviously, that wasn't taken in the last 30 days, but it's a shot that they have. Really nice. Child's can be a little bit busy, but I think the price on this one is it might attract someone. 652 Sava Lean, 672.9. Beautiful home. You got the built-ins, you got the granite, all that stuff. Hardwood everywhere in the kitchen. Now this is a Sutton Hills model. So it says in the listing it's over 3,000. It's actually 2,900 square feet. Sitting area upstairs. So it does really look like it comes out of a magazine. Very nice looking home. I just think they've missed the boat. It's only a 46-foot lot. So the Madame, the biggest ones are 56 at 672.9. I think they're a little bit high on price. Okay, stone and stucco exterior is nice. And the last one is 1019 4th line, 689. You look at the pictures, it's okay. It doesn't really look like a 689 home, although it is nice. Kitchen's a little bit small for that price. You can get much bigger. Now here's where the value comes in. 166-foot lot. Okay, so very, very big. You could do a little putting range out there. You could do a little mini golf course. The thing is, on 4th line, busy street, this one can be very tough to sell. I remember one of these was on the market for like a year and a half before it sold, so it can be a bit challenging. There is some value here, mostly lot dependent. So that is our list for today. If you have any questions, give us a call, and we'd be glad to help. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.